Tired of losing your dice? Today, we're building an electronic dice you can shake in seconds using a microbit and just a few lines of Python. We'll be using the online MicrobitPython editor, the fastest way to program this board. First, clear the default code. We need two critical components for any dice game: the microbit's main functions and a way to generate random numbers. This leads us to our first few lines of code. To use the microbit's capabilities, we start with from microbit import star. Next, since the core of a dice is randomness, we add the line import random. Our program needs to run forever and constantly check for the shake gesture. We establish this perpetual check using the while true loop. Inside the loop, we use the accelerometer to listen for movement. The line if accelerometer.wasGesture shake ensures that the dice logic only executes the moment the microbit is physically shaken. Once the shake gesture is detected, it's time to determine the dice roll. Since a standard die has 6 faces, we need a random integer between 1 and 6. We define a variable, number, and set it equal to random.randomInt 1, 6. This function is key because it selects a number inclusively from 1 up to 6, giving us all possible outcomes of a single die roll. This generated number is now stored and ready to be displayed on the LED screen. To show the result to the player, we use the display.show function. Since the number variable is an integer and the display function typically expects a string or an image, we use display.show stir of number to correctly render the digit on the LED matrix. After displaying the result, we need a brief pause so the player can actually see what they rolled before the loop restarts. We add sleep 1000, which holds the result on the screen for 1 second, 1000 milliseconds. And there you have it, a complete electronic dice program in just a few lines of Python. We built a program that continuously watches for a shake, generates a random number from 1 to 6, and displays that number for 1 second. You can see it working in the simulator right now, rolling a different number every time I click shake. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe. And for your next challenge, how would you modify this code to display dice pips instead of the numeric digit? Leave your ideas in the comments.